forced. It's me saying it.
133. With shoes on.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Backwards Pajamas show. I'm your host Joe.
I'm Mikey.
I'm Trevor.
Okay, so here we are. We're in Trevor's bathroom. Very interesting place. I'm sure it has lots of backstories.
No
backstories.
No.
What about your grandma's lotion? I think we should talk about your grandma's lotion.
I don't think we should because she just uses a lot of lotion. She's an old lady. She needs lotion. You're just getting to try, Joe.
I mean, what is it? Is that light sesame vanilla?
It is light sesame formula. A sheer moisturizing experience, but it is 32 ounces of lotion.
That's
For one
interesting
grandmother.
stuff.
That's how much your grandmother needs.
It is also nearly empty.
This is at least 18 inches of enriched sesame oil Neutrogena formula body lotion. Your grandma uses a shitload of lotion.
Yeah, she takes like 3 showers a day.
Is it weird now I'm imagining grandma putting on lotion?
It's not weird because she's a beautiful woman.
Is grandpa still around?
Yeah.
Damn. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's a very interesting bathroom. There's crosses here too.
Yeah.
Funny.
Crosses.
That's funny.
No one understands.
Is there any reason why you have so many crosses?
My last name is Cross, spelled incorrectly, and my mom thinks...
Don't tell me the joke. Is that seriously why she...
Yeah, she buys tons and tons of crosses because her last name is Cross misspelled.
Maybe she likes Jesus.
No, she doesn't care about Jesus.
Really?
As big as the Beatles.
They're not
the Beatles.
Jesus is not as big as the Beatles.
I don't think that's true. What makes Jesus not as big as the Beatles? Tell me, what makes the Beatles better?
Beatles are catchy. Jesus is just some guy. Dead and
Jesus is
cross.
dead.
They're both dead. I'll tell you what,
Beatles
Jesus
are
came
dead.
back.
Beatles are half dead and Jesus is full dead. Okay?
But Jesus came full back.
Jesus didn't come full back. That's just a myth.
Allegedly.
3 days all it took for him
Where's
to come
the
back.
proof?
You don't need proof, Mikey. It's by faith. It's by faith.
My faith is that John Lennon never died.
Really? I'm pretty sure the coroner's certificate of death outweighs your faith.
He's in the same room with JFK and Elvis. Just playing away on his guitar.
With Elvis and JFK?
Yeah.
JFK plays the guitar?
JFK plays the electric bass.
All they need is a singer. They're just waiting for Paul McCartney to
John
die.
Lennon can sing, and so can Elvis.
No, they can't.
No, Elvis can't sing.
Elvis plays the drums.
That's a lie!
Fine, JFK plays the drums. No, he already plays the bass.
Yeah.
He plays the... He gets shot in the head.
That's just too far, Joe.
No, you're right. I guess it's too soon. You almost fell off there. You okay?
I'm okay.
You sure?
Yes.
Michael is sitting Indian style,
On the sink.
which is now a racist.
I don't think Grandma Cross would appreciate you.
I am 1/16th Native American. Which
That's
is
not
why
true
I
at
sit
all.
Indian style.
That doesn't make any sense at all. No.
It's actually pronounced. It's actually called crisscross applesauce.
It is.
Because
What else is named Crisscross?
Segway.
Crisscross is also the name of my future son, Chris Applesauce Cross, and everyone will laugh at him and call him Chris Cross Applesauce, and then he'll cry and say, "My real name's Chris Applesauce Cross."
Like that makes it better.
It does.
So you're setting up your child for future failure
His
and
life will
ridicule,
be a joke because it's
and you take pleasure out of it.
no.
Then why are you doing it?
It's funny.
You're taking pleasure out of it then.
Quite hilarious.
Yeah, you're a sick human being.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Maybe. So anyway, speaking of sick human being, Can Crush!
Can't crush! That really is. There, that was it. That's Can Crusher.
Not live up to the hype.
Not at all. We've been talking about that for a good few weeks now. That whole 4 seconds of you crinkling the can, I bet you won't even come up on the audio. Even if it does, it'll just sound terrible.
My favorite part.
Well, I don't care if it's your favorite part. This show will go nowhere with Can Crusher.
The show will go nowhere without.
Don't
Can
touch the
Crusher.
faucet. Like you're gonna snap the thing off.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
It's made of metal.
I don't.
You're gonna snap it.
You can seriously snap it
I'm
off.
not a superhuman.
Your weight will snap it off.
He's 132 pounds.
132.
With shoes.
With shoes.
With shoes. You're a big boy. You've been eating lots. Well, we should talk about that. We should talk about. No, let's talk.
No!
Yes!
It's not ready to be exposed to the general public.
It is. Mikey
go.
thinks that by not eating, he will become a superhero. So he eats as little as possible daily.
That is completely out of context.
Okay, please enlighten us all or clear up
I'm
this
training my body to operate on less than normal amounts of food, so that if I ever am in a situation where food is not available, I will be able to survive for extended periods of time without it.
That just seems stupid.
Seems genius.
Yeah,
And I want him to go through with it. I want him to eat.
You're supporting this self-starving bullshit.
I ate one soft pretzel today until Taco Bell, and I was completely fine the whole day. I could have gone another 4 hours.
Yeah, so would a guy in Haiti. He'd be fine with a pretzel every day, but it doesn't justify it. He's still fucking starving.
I wish they could see me nodding my head in disapproval, but they cannot.
You need to eat more. Every human being is supposed to eat upwards of 2,000 calories.
If they want to be 200 pounds, Joe.
No, it says, okay, the FDA suggests 2,000 calories.
For men.
And I trust them over this kid.
In average, I weigh less than average people of my age and height.
That's because you're eating too little. Maybe you'd be a bigger boy.
I don't want to be bigger. I'm happy with my body type.
I don't know. I think, but you even say yourself you have these periods of these little.
But right now, I'm in an upper stage.
Because you just ate 4 tacos at T-Bell.
One taco.
One taco.
One Mexi melt.
One Mexi melt. And a contract. That's huge. That's like 1,800 calories.
Yeah,
more.
see,
and you feel good.
I feel fine.
And you'd be feeling good all the time if you ate all that food.
I'm not going to eat Taco Bell every day, Joe.
No, but you should eat all those calories and you'd feel better. We should move on.
I think you should stick to 1 waffle stick a day.
Waffle sticks. I go full on waffles.
What the hell's a waffle stick?
A waffle stick is like half a waffle.
I don't get waffles because there's a waffle shortage. I can only afford.
Wait, they sell waffle sticks?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is like 7 years old.
My cheeks are numb.
Is it like a frozen waffle?
Yeah, do they make non-frozen
No,
waffles?
I don't know. I thought maybe you would go somewhere to buy it. Like, you go to Denny's and say,
You go to Safeway and buy them from...
can you go to Denny's and say,
they're like dippers,
stick?
so then you can get a dip.
Yeah,
so
it comes with dipping cups of soup?
Yeah.
It's literally the oldest waffle.
I'm pretty sure waffle
It's like
came
before
waffle
blueberry
stick.
waffles came out.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm pretty sure the waffle became more popular before the waffle stick.
Eggo waffle sticks are older than time itself.
I don't think that's true. I don't think Time could market Eggo waffles with they're motioning. I don't know what they're motioning about. Something's wrong apparently.
No.
Now, is everything okay? Can we go on?
Yes.
Okay. Well, what do we have to talk about, boys?
Well, let's just bring up our
show.
We're professionals.
Is that what I'm supposed to be?
Placenta.
Why? We're talking about placentas now. What do
No. Okay, that was a mistake. I'll delete that.
No, you deleted.
I
the
deleted
show
news.
notes.
I know.
No, put the news back in. It's fine. Okay, news is back in. We can move on.
We can do to. So, Michael.
Yes.
You've been reading a lot about this upcoming new band called the Beatles.
The Beatles, and I hear their name is a pun. Is this true?
The Beatles is a pun. It started out as a different pun, but now it's an even different pun.
Well, please explain the prior pun.
It started out as beat alls because they would beat all the competition.
When is playing an instrument
like
a fucking competition?
Because they were in band competitions in Liverpool, but they lost every time, so it became...
it was after their wanking sessions?
We're not talking about that.
No, wait, let's talk about something that a lot of people may not be aware of. I wasn't.
I wasn't. Not, because it makes you look bad.
Me look bad? Okay, let's get out there. Members of the Beatles.
No, John and later Paul.
John and later Paul, and a bunch of other people that died, apparently.
What?
Former Beatles members.
No.
Former Beatles members.
Former John Lennon's friends.
Okay, John Lennon and later Paul McCartney and his friends would literally get together and circle jerk. And they'd laugh sometimes. They'd yell out sexy girls' names.
It wasn't as weird back then as it is now.
But the fact still stands. They
John
yell out
Lennon-
sexy girls' names and then
John
they'll
Lennon
jerk off
is
to
an
it.
Innovator.
And then John Lennon, it was funny when sometimes he'd yell out,
Winston
Winston Churchill! Oh, because he is quite
Great
the looker.
The name of the greatest songwriting tandem of all time.
Jerked off together.
Yeah.
That's
how they do it in England.
They jerk off together
how
and
we
then
do
write
it.
a good song?
We English.
We
English?
Don't
Wait.
hate.
Don't hate the English, we write songs while jerking off together. Well, yeah, that's a little creepy. But hey, they're all dead, doesn't matter. Except for McCartney.
And Ringo the douchebag.
No one cares about Ringo.
Peace and love, no more fan mail.
Wait, he didn't want family?
Yeah, he had a YouTube video a couple years ago where he's like, starting Sunday, I will not accept any more fan mail, so get your fan mail in for me to sign, but starting then I will not read any more. Peace and love, peace and love.
Because he's a douchebag.
Why would he announce it? Why wouldn't he just collect the fan mail, not read it, and no one would...
Because he's a jerk, and he won't accept his
Jerk.
responsibilities.
And what type of name was Ringo Starr? Is that a stage name? Or did he...
Richard Starkey is his name. He wore a lot of rings. Moving on.
Ringo. That's so lame.
Ah, yes.
Moving on to what? What would you... You've been reading this biography of John Lennon, and you're full of interesting tidbits. You've been just...
I am, but you
every
insult
day,
me.
I do insult you. Because... It's because... No side conversations, boys. This is a group
Just
effort.
tell him.
So please, Mike, please tell us some information about John Lennon that the general public may not be aware of.
Well, no, because every time I do talk about John Lennon...
No, this is the moment I want to hear about John Lennon, and now you're not talking about him. Every other
I'm
time...
not a fact machine. I can't just spit out John
Okay,
Lennon
well,
facts.
what do you think is the most interesting thing about John Lennon?
That he is a badass.
And do you have any reason to think that?
Badass. Better than Jesus.
Better, I would agree.
Nah, can John Lennon walk on water?
He's never tried, but he probably could.
Could you
He
swallow?
can't try, because you know what?
Because
He's motherfucking dead. That's why he can't try.
He could float on water.
Because he's dead.
Yeah.
Everything floats down here.
What's down here?
Down here.
It's probably a reference I'm not aware of.
Doesn't matter.
Okay,
What do you know about that?
what do you know about floating?
Nothing.
Keep it that way. Alright, okay. Yeah, well, I mean, what else to talk about? I mean, I'm getting motions here to keep the conversation rolling because we don't like to. We have to keep things moving here.
Joe is the host, but he happens to have this weird radio voice.
I don't have a radio voice. They lie.
It's not his normal voice to hear.
It's a
This
mask.
is my normal voice.
It's a facade that he puts on
It's
to
not true. Don't listen to him.
bring the general public to his side.
Whoa, let's talk about Mikey's belt. That's a Vietnam era web belt.
It's not a Vietnam era belt.
We're not talking about belts.
Look at that
It
belt.
wasn't a belt. It came with the pants.
So people can't see belts.
They
I
can't
know,
see
but
it.
I just like to make fun of it.
Unless
Well, I
they-
think they can't see what we're talking about, like your grandma's lotion.
Yeah, but they.
Have you ever used that lotion, jerk off?
No, I don't use lotion to jerk off.
I did not know that. Now I do.
We've told me everything else about your
I
jerk
have,
off
I
lotions,
have.
but would you feel weird using grandma's lotion to jerk off?
Yes.
Would you think about grandma? Yeah. So speaking of
Speaking of
Jerking off to grandma.
jerking off to grandmas, what else? You like disturbing things, Trevor, don't you?
I don't like disturbing things, Joe. I like disturbing movies.
Which in turn makes you like disturbing things. Please tell us, what are your favorite disturbing movies?
Shut up, Joe.
No, please tell me. Talk about your disturbing movies, your favorite disturbing movies. Because everyone
Well-
seems to like things except me that are all.
Because you'll
disturbing.
try things, you refuse to watch them.
I watched True Blood. I've watched the first
True
episode.
Blood is not disturbing, it's the best show ever.
I didn't see it was disturbing. I said I just don't like. I'm not as obsessed with things like you are.
Well,
I'm sorry. We interrupted your segment about your disturbing movies. Please go on. Do tell.
when I was 15 years old, I stumbled across an article called "The 10 Most Disturbing Movies of All Time,"
And that's the whole story.
and I watched them.
All 10 or 15?
I couldn't find all 10. I couldn't find number 2,
What
but I
was
saw
number
clips of number 2.
What was number one?
Number 1 is a little movie I like to call, well, it's titled August Underground's Mortem.
Wait,
I
what
agree.
number is that? Is it a trilogy, August Underground?
August Underground is a trilogy, and it is probably the best trilogy out there. I'd say they're competing with Star Wars.
What about
Star
Lord of the
Wars
Rings extended edition, director's cut?
It's just as boring as Lord of the Rings.
What?
It was the most boringest.
Wait, so, okay, number one movie, disturbing movie. What movie was that in the trilogy? Was that
It is Mortem. The second one in the August Underground.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's
is
the
the
one.
trilogy a complete story arc? Well, if I watch 1 through 3, will
One
I-
movie isn't a complete story.
It is a
No, I watched some, but there's no story. It's just people.
It is a story. Now, if you haven't heard of August Underground, what you want to do is you want to Google
No, you
August
don't.
Underground. You want to click on Google Videos,
No.
and you will see the first one is an hour and something minutes long, and that is actually the entire Mortem movie.
Wait, it's on Google Videos?
It's on Google Video.
That's just it's weird. I thought Google Videos is like the same as
As a
YouTube.
disclaimer, you don't want to watch this movie.
Now,
do.
it starts
With
off
mommy
with
around.
shaky camera, and...
Shaky camera incest.
It
in
takes
my
a while for the plot to develop.
Takes a
and
while.
by a while, we mean the whole
You
trilogy
really,
before you actually
get
know.
into it. You really get into it.
Yeah, right after the incest scene, things just really,
It starts off with an incest scene, but...
no one good looking, I might add, having sex in this entire movie.
There's lots of
That's
chubs, but...
debatable.
Whoa. Who's good looking in this movie?
Who is not good looking in this movie?
They're all fat. Everyone being tortured and everyone doing the torture.
Hey, in the first one, the first August Underground, which you need to go somewhere else to watch, the first
Details later.
victim is actually pretty attractive, in my opinion.
What, is this a male?
It is a female.
Yeah,
I'm not gay! I'm handsome!
he's gay.
I'm not gay.
Okay. Please tell us more about this. Is it this little girl that was raped in the bathroom?
No. That's the second one, okay?
Because you were telling me about that one too, and I.
This one, okay. At the end of... You haven't seen this yet, Michael.
I have not seen this yet.
That's true.
And you probably haven't had me explain it yet, but I will explain it. The last torture scene of the second movie ends with there's this little girl in the bathtub,
Why would you say it like that?
and there's this guy with
Whoa! How little is this girl we're talking here? Is she like 4 or is she like 8?
4 is a little young. I'd say 5.
That's a big difference. I mean, she doesn't have tits yet, but she doesn't have tits yet, is what we're saying.
Yeah,
That's an appropriate joke.
We're talking about raping a girl in a bathtub surrounded by maggots.
Oh, it's not surrounded. Their maggots are only in the sink. Wait. And the girl has the camera and she keeps laughing and going, there's maggots in here, and then looking over at the rape. And the little girl's dead, so it's not really that disturbing.
She can't even feel it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
God.
the guy's
Viewers
wearing
can.
the guy's wearing the little girl's braids in his hair.
This is some fucked up shit. I tried watching some of this and I can't watch the whole thing.
You tried? You didn't even try.
You didn't try.
Oh my god, when the girl makes the guy cut off his own dick, and then she sucks the dick.
It wasn't
It's
real.
been cut. I don't care. The dick that was been cut off, she sucks, and then she rapes another girl with it. This is some fucked up shit. And
It's
no one should.
art, Joe.
No, it's
not. Art.
No, this is.
If it's so fucked up, why do they make 3 of them?
What type of logic is that? That's so stupid. That's like what Fox News
So
logic.
anyway,
Bill O'Reilly, we have more viewers, so we're smart.
in the rest of the clip, the girl then goes over and mouths the little girl mouth to say, I'm a slut, and stuff like that. And then the one of the leads, who was in the other room torturing the rest of the family,
Right.
he thinks that his girlfriend and the brother are having sexual intercourse again, but his brother's really having sexual intercourse with the 5-year-old.
Oh, that's cool.
And he goes all crazy, and then he cuts the guy's throat.
Well,
and then the
let's
movie
talk about
ends.
this. I'm thinking, is it cheating if you rape a little dead girl? I mean, if you're in a relationship and you stumble across a little dead girl's body and you rape it, are you cheating?
You're committing a crime. I think it's more important than cheating.
No.
I think the fact that you killed and
I'm not
raped a
talking
dead girl-
about I'm gonna do that. I'm talking about the context of this movie. Like, he's angry because what?
No.
Is he angry because she's cheating?
She cheated before on his brother, but she wasn't cheating in
It's
that
just a big
circumstance.
misunderstanding.
It's a misunderstanding.
Yeah, I'm not following, but I mean, the fact that he's raping a dead little girl, I mean, just it should tell anyone who's listening to this, which I doubt anyone really is.
To go on Google
To
and
not
watch
know.
the second movie in full.
Go home, watch a Pixar movie with your family, and be happy. These are things you don't want to see. No one should be exposed to these things.
We shouldn't have started with the worst one, because there's plenty of more. Number 7 on the list was a movie that I now own called Itchy the Killer.
And this is the top 10 most disturbing.
Have you watched Itchy the Killer yet?
I've watched it before, and I
And
bought
is
it
it that
because I
bad?
like the movie. I love the movie. It's a kick-ass movie. There's drums, and there's
You've been on a
freaking-
drum kick lately, haven't you?
knives on their feet, kicking and
kick
in
ass.
half.
Stop it. Okay, well, what about that
Freaking
case?
flips and shit.
The only thing I like about that whole DVD is the case. It's a
It's a blood pack.
Yeah, it's a clear blood pack, and like it moves around. It's cool. Is it real blood?
No, it smells so bad that you know it's not
What are you
real.
looking at me like that for?
Of course it's not real blood.
Yeah, they just killed
It's
a
just
bunch
some,
of.
I don't know, maybe it's like pig blood or something. Yeah. How would that be weird if you put pig blood in it?
Because
How
then
would that not be
it
weird if
would-
you put pig blood?
No,
in?
that's-
smell bad. It would smell
You
bad.
can't smell blood through the packaging. It's
Oh my god.
fine. It's just
Okay.
a little blood.
I've-
And I'm sure the people buying it would enjoy it, in fact. That'd be you could put that on the back of the box, say real pig blood.
On a related note, why is our school refusing to have a fucking blood drive? I want to donate blood.
We're not. No, we're,
I don't like donating blood. I've never liked having
I
things in my wrist.
Love donating blood.
what
It is
about?
the best
I almost
part.
fainted.
You
Yeah.
did faint because you're.
I didn't faint. The woman taking
had
the
to
blood
go
from me,
by-
she said, "Look a little dizzy there," and I said, "Yes, I am, ma'am." And she flipped me upside.
I was ready for another go.
Well, really, you were willing to take 2 liters of blood out of yourself.
2 pints.
2
or
pints,
something.
whatever.
I don't know.
It's a large amount, regardless.
5.5 liters is the max. Is the
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they take a liter.
take a
Okay, not a liter, a pint. A pint? How many
Yeah.
pints are in a liter? Someone do a
Oh,
unit
no.
I have
conversion
no
real
idea.
quick.
But anyway, I want to give blood because it's awesome.
No, you don't.
I don't want to give blood because I don't like
Well, you
getting
know why?
things stuck out.
It's
Cranberry
because-
juice,
Studio's too busy having
cookies. They don't have enough background for that.
Yeah. In fact, we'll never talk. Don't.
Later
Let's
dates.
not talk about
Yeah, don't talk about school. Edit this part
Push to a
out. Edit this part out. We'll never talk about school. It makes us seem too young. So when you do this, edit this part out.
Yeah, because this video is intended for.
We're not editing.
Sure.
This
Yeah.
is-
Well, no. What if people are listening to this who aren't? No, we'll never talk about school again.
I just want to donate.
Okay. Well, you want to donate blood,
Yes.
and that's pretty much it. You want to donate blood. That's nothing else.
Why don't you donate blood to more disturbing movies on the list so they can use it as props?
Do they accept donations?
Number 3. Number 3 I found on YouTube, surprisingly, and it probably
Oh,
might
won't
be
you
still
all
might be up
10?
there.
He's only seen some of them.
I've only seen some, Joe.
You said you only didn't see what 2?
2 and
That's
I think
8
10.
movies we have to go.
Is Cannibal Holocaust on the list?
Cannibal Holocaust number 4.
Okay.
Number 3. Number 3 I found on YouTube. And it's actually a 30-minute film, and you're probably thinking, how can the most
That's more
disturbing
like
movie?
a TV episode.
Yeah.
It's an episode.
That's shorter than an episode of True Blood.
Well...
Stop it! What are you doing?
I just forgot.
That we're fucking recording?
No.
He forgot what he was going to
I
say.
forgot what I was gonna say, and
Well, then
I was
stop.
gonna hold it out. I was gonna hold it out so then they wouldn't know.
Then you're gonna edit it so it stops?
No, I wasn't gonna do that.
You could just go, whoa, and then cut about.
Well,
10
number
seconds.
3 is
Number three.
about. See, there's this guy. See, and you look up cutting moments on YouTube, and you'll be able to see most of the movie probably. Stop doing that. That's for cats.
It's not for cats.
That's
It's
for cats.
people.
It's for. Are you serious? You don't know what a lint roller is?
What's a lint roller?
Well, you don't even have cats. Why would you have it if it was for cats?
I don't know. I've only seen those for cats.
No, it's for when you get dog hair and stuff on
Yeah,
your
I know. I don't want it, but it's sticky, and I don't want to put it on my shirt.
What's wrong? You know, like sticky
Don't
stuff?
stick me, Joe.
shirt.
Okay.
So number 3.
Oh, God.
We just did number 3.
No,
Alright,
number 3 is called
we should
cutting
move
moments.
on. I think this is getting. We don't
We've
want
done
to.
like 20 minutes of disturbing
We're
movies.
done. We're done with disturbing videos. We're gonna move on to our. I know you're a little upset. We'll come back. We'll make it a weekly segment.
Okay. Can I just go rest of cutting moments? It's already mentioned
Just
in
let
the
him
movie.
finish cutting
No, I'm
moments.
finished. Yeah,
Viewers are going to be hanging on the edge of their seats.
Oh, cutting moments.
all 3 of us listening to this.
Cutting moments
I'm not
is
gonna
about
True.
It's about this family, and they're like, "Hey, we're boring," and everyone's like, "Oh, we're so bored." And the kids might be gay because he shows it through his Power Ranger dolls, which he puts on top of each other. And the dad's like, "My son ain't a gay," and
And
he cuts up the dolls with his garden shears.
That's not gay?
How is it
Having garden shears? Is he
Gardening?
gardening?
Garden
garden.
shears is for very useful.
Yeah. You gotta make your
Stop
bushes.
from getting gay out of your son?
Okay. Now, the garden shears, that's a foreshadowing for what happens to the garden shears.
They're
Okay.
used to kill someone.
No, they're used to cut off a whole boob. Okay?
Oh, yeah, okay.
So anyway, the
Wow.
woman is not happy with her life, so she goes in the bathroom. Well, first she puts on a pretty dress, and she's like, "Hey, look at me!"
I don't need a chapter by chapter spark points of this. Just get to the fucking meat of it. Get to the cojones of the story.
It has to build up.
It's only
Joe.
a 30-minute movie.
It's only 30
We're at
minutes.
the 26-minute mark of this goddamn podcast, and we've talked about nothing but disturbing movies.
Oh, we talked about your voice, Joe, for 2 seconds. Okay.
And even that, okay.
So anyway,
Not being so
she goes and she goes, "Look, don't I look good in this dress?" And he doesn't even pay attention. So she's like, "I hate my life."
Typical husband.
And you know those little, I know, men.
Man.
Man, let's talk about
Oh. Oh, man.
So she goes and she says, "Hey, you know those little metal things that people use for cleaning?" And she just takes one of those and she goes on her mouth. And then she's like, the blood's coming down.
Shit.
And then she gets scissors and she goes like that.
The way of the video, I don't know what you're doing, Trevor.
So some really cutting.
And she
moments.
goes
Oh.
and she cuts her lips.
Oh.
And then she goes back to her husband and she's like all bloody. And he goes like, and then they hug. And the next scene, they're having.
She goes, "Wanna know how I got these scars?" Is that what you said?
No.
Oh.
And then the next scene, they're having sexual intercourse.
That's it? That's all of it?
No, but it's really bloody.
You
and
can't
then
spoil it for everyone.
Wrap
I
this
just
up.
have something to look forward to.
Wrap it up.
okay,
Wrap that shit up.
then the husband cuts off the boob and then his penis and then it's
Don't
over.
spoil the ending.
His own penis?
Yeah.
If he cuts it off, they'll let him go.
Does the kid then play with the boob and the penis and like make them hump each other?
No, the kid's outside. He's just playing with his dolls outside or something.
They're not dolls.
The action figure.
They're action figures.
I ain't a gay.
No, you're not a gay. You keep telling yourself that.
Okay.
I mean, we're kind of rocking and rolling. What else should we talk about?
Well, let's check our show notes.
Show notes.
So we got news.
News.
Talk
We
about
could
some news.
we could always talk about some news, some funny and wacky news stories, which are always good on the internet.
No, they're not.
No, they always are. Okay, website True Crime Report. They're talking about some woman named Lynn Getter forces her own son to kill a hamster with a hammer over bad grades. Now, I think the question
It
here.
needed to be done.
It did, but when I'm reading this story, what I think about myself is: will you force crisscross applesauce? If
Chris
he gets,
Applesauce Cross.
Chris
Chris
Applesauce
applesauce cross. If he gets anything less,
Then a B.
a B. Will you?
If he gets a B, I will fucking kill his hamster.
Well, you'll kill the hamster? No, you force him to do it.
How bad were the kids' grades in the story?
According to, it doesn't say. It just says that her 12-year-old son, his report card was not up to her liking, and she didn't offer any help or ask teachers for instructions. She just jumped straight to the beating the shit out of the hamster with the hammer. Which, if you ask me, a little drastic.
Well, hamsters are really annoying. I had a hamster once and I hated it.
I once had to take care of a hamster once, and my little brother went into the hamster's cage, and he got bit, and he flew the hamster across the room.
Interesting.
Me and my sister both had hamsters once, and we put them together in the same cage to try to mate them. And I came back, and my hamster had eaten my sister's hamster.
That is fucked up.
It was scary, and then the hamster was like really mean to me from then on, and I could never touch it.
Wow. How old are you? This is some
I
scars.
don't remember.
Do
But
you remember your own age?
Oh, it was hamster age. What age do kids have hamsters?
I don't know, but that is fucked up.
Yeah, they never did have babies, as you could imagine,
Well,
from the cannibalism fact.
yeah.
But
Yeah, I mean, besides this story, it doesn't say much more. It just says the teacher found out, I'm not sure how, but called social workers, and this woman is now in jail for animal cruelty, child cruelty, and battery.
the kid's the one who killed the hamster.
Why battery? Yeah, the kid should be in jail for battery.
Because she used the weapon against a living creature.
I thought he gave.
No, he used the weapon against.
I don't know the exact statute. Okay, he was forced to do it. This wasn't something he.
He's 12 years old. He's old
Dude, you
enough
can
to-
get away with murder if you just tell people to shoot people.
What?
That's
If
called
you like-
hiring a hitman. What are you talking about?
So I can't get in trouble if I hire a hitman, right?
Right. No, not right. I'm reading something.
I don't
I'd say
think
right
that's-
whatever you're
I
saying.
don't think it's true at all.
No, it's not true at all.
What if I like?
Yeah, I think it's actually worse.
What if I like hold a gun at someone and say, "Kill this person"? What if I hold up a knife to someone's throat and I say, "If you cut your penis off, I'll let you go home"?
Oh God.
Back to August Underground.
Ah, look at that. It's coming full circle. Okay, here's another good story that's coming down the pipeline. The scope maker that makes ACOG scopes for the military that has inscribed Bible verses at the bottom has agreed to remove them.
Good.
Good.
Bible sucks. Put Harry Potter verses on the bottom.
Wow, Harry Potter, how does that even work?
It's a better book. It's a better book.
So the Beatles and Harry Potter are better than Jesus. And why don't you have a Beatle lyric and Harry Potter?
I'd be more interested in that. I'd be too distracted to kill people, so I wouldn't. And thus, war would be averted forever. Peace and love. Peace and love.
No more fan mail.
It says this company has a contract to provide up to 800,000 of these scopes. That's a lot of Bible verses.
The Bible has a lot of verses.
I don't think they're all different verses. I think they're the same verse, just on 800,000.
That's stupid. It's not like a
You
collectible.
think they should just, every verse should be put on a different one?
Yeah, then you can collect all.
Collect all the scope.
You buy booster packs of scopes, and oh shit, I have this one already.
Then you can trade it. It'll be a fun.
What
game.
would be the Charizard of the scopes?
I don't know. Probably.
Is it, or is it like Exodia? You need 5 of them.
Yeah, you need like to complete the entire paragraph or whatever it is. I don't know.
A paragraph.
I don't know how Bibles work.
Apparently not.
You gotta complete the entire Bible.
Yeah. and
then read it backwards, and then
You unlock Exodia.
you unlock eternal life.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. They're gonna stop because people are pretty pissed.
Well, it's stupid because if a Muslim terrorist finds it, they're gonna think it's a holy war.
They already do think it's a holy war.
Yeah, but
Muslim thinks everything is a holy war.
It's because of those Western ideals and their corrupt morals.
Yeah. What are you gonna do about those Westerners? Them and their
hate
advanced
Westerners.
society.
Yeah, I know. You know they're not getting oil.
Not giving those Westerners
Because that's, I
oil.
assume, all Middle Eastern people do is they just drill for oil.
That's the only reason they even exist in this world.
That's why they wear things on their head.
That's true.
How does
Protect from oil that's burnt from the ground.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why they're so big.
Oh, so it's not a cultural thing that they don't.
It's not cultural or for heat. It's just
the
something-
oil cannot seep into their skull.
Oh, so it's not the whole burqa or whatever they call
Yeah,
it.
that's why.
That's not to shame women. That's for their own safety.
That's
Just
it
oil
is.
shields.
Oil
Everyone
shields.
knows that
That's fucking
women.
brilliant.
Everyone knows that women burn up like witches in oil.
Women burn up in witches if you would you do anything because they are witches.
That's true. Okay, another good story here. Joystick is reporting a British girl by the name of Lisa Courtney.
That's
Has
two
the-
first names.
Thank you for interrupting me to say that. Has the largest Pokemon collection on the planet. She has over 12,000 pieces of Pokemon memorabilia in her room, and she looks quite proud about it.
There's only 150 Pokemon. How can you?
Well, obviously, if you want to do the division, I'm sure she has thousands of the same Pokemon in her memorabilia collection. But I think that's just fucking crazy.
I want that collection.
No, you don't.
Yes,
I
I
want
do.
some of it. I want all the cards at least.
You'll never be in
I
a
want
serious
just all the
relationship.
Charizards.
I want all the grass type.
I want all the Charizards.
Or no, just 12,000 Scythers.
Yes. He's a bug type idiot.
Oh my bad, I didn't even know.
I don't know anymore.
Scyther is bug type. Or insect type.
I only remember being leaf and like Weedle was leaf and Metapod was leaf. Are those insects
They were
now?
insect type. They were always insect type.
Nuh-uh.
I'm pretty sure.
There was only leaf when I was a kid.
I judge everything up on Pokemon Yellow, and I think they were insect type.
Red and blue is where it's at.
It's pretty much the same thing, except yellow is a little better.
I don't know. I think she's a little fucking nuts, but I mean, let's move on because apparently Pokemon's on. That's right. A little bit more serious news, but still interesting nonetheless. China condemns the United States for their unrestricted internet services and their call for China to be unrestricted. Do you guys know about this at all?
So they call us out for not censoring people?
Yeah. Apparently Google, I don't know the whole story, I could be wrong, but Google says, hey, we're not censoring the internet anymore or something like that. And China goes, fuck you. So
I think the internet should be censored.
I think nothing should be censored.
I don't know. I was just kidding.
I don't know. Chinese, you give them the right information, they'll go pretty ape shit.
China don't need right information. They're already cool.
Yeah, China's cool, man.
Hey.
Wait, so
I can go over there and hug a Chinese man.
You can't have information and be cool? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that China is a cool place to live, and I would like to live there.
I too would enjoy it.
Because it's like the happiest nation, you know?
China?
Yeah.
No.
It's almost as happy as North Korea.
Either you work a debilitating cubicle job in Hong Kong, or you're working your ass off picking rice out in the field.
Everything I've heard from their government officials, everyone seems pretty happy.
Oh yeah, from the government officials, yeah. That's brilliant.
Why would they lie to me?
The Chinese propaganda machine?
Yeah.
I see no foreseeable reason.
Yeah, therefore they're not lying. Simple logic.
No.
I think the only one people who lie is US of A.
US of A, indeed. Indeed. But hey, what do we know? We're just three guys in the bathroom. We're not here to make policy decisions.
Kind of like the Beatles who practiced in bathrooms.
They did practice in a bathroom.
Okay, one thing on my mind is pissing me off. You guys hear about this fucking Apple tablet? This is like an oversized iPhone.
It hasn't been released yet, I thought.
Yeah, but they're talking about it, and they're talking
no
about
one knows what it looks like.
But they're talking about, analysts are saying it may be retailed at $999. Who the fuck wants a $1,000 oversized iPhone?
It has Apple on it. People want it.
It does.
But my iPhone, which is priced at a reasonable, and I say that jokingly, like $400 for this fucking thing.
Are you a member of the Apple Club, Joe?
No. No, I'm not.
Have you ever gotten a sticker in your thing and put it on your car?
You're part of the Apple Club?
I'm part of the Apple Club.
How did you get that?
Have
you get a sticker from any Apple you get, and then you put it on your car, and you're part of the Apple Club.
Oh, I have a sticker. I just don't use it.
Just put it on your car. Put it in your car before they come, Joe. Before they come.
Who?
The Apple.
That's what marks you from others? They won't. Oh God.
Yeah.
This is nuts. But okay, back to the story.
No one knows what the Apple tablet reader is priced at.
Yeah, but analysts can accurately predict. They're saying $1,000 fucking dollars. How do they get away with?
Is it just a bigger Kindle?
Kindle.
I thought isn't that what it is? Like
It's but it's like a Kindle.
It's not a Kindle.
I thought it was just like a reading thing for books.
I don't know. It's like an iPhone but larger, and then
why would I want a bigger iPhone?
It's like a cross between a MacBook and an iPhone.
That's very useless to me. I can't fit it in my pocket.
But it has Apple on it.
My iPhone has Apple on it right now, and it can fit in my pocket.
That is true. This is for Trevor, the YouTube guy here. YouTube is switching to a non-flash player. What do you think about that?
I don't know what that is.
I enjoy flash players because they.
You finish sentence.
I can't finish. I don't know. I really don't.
But did you notice?
Well, I'm still able to watch videos from recent video.
Yeah, but I don't know if that.
Then who cares?
Are they having any troubles updating the whole system? Is YouTube slowing down?
No. But Hulu is, because I was trying to watch Modern Family.
Fuck Hulu.
It froze 50 times.
Hulu's awesome.
I don't know if they still do it now. I probably just can't do it. But in the beginning, I could say I want to watch 3 commercials in the beginning.
That's like every once in a while they'll do it. It's like a special gift.
Yeah.
Because then I just do that and go fuck around with something else.
And sometimes it says, H&R Block has paid for no commercials. And I go, oh, thank you, H&R Block, even though
And you go buy H&R Block thing.
Yeah.
Which is like a tax company. You don't buy the product. It's not really it's a service.
But yeah, every once in a while it'll let you watch all the commercials.
Yeah, well, alert me when they start doing that for every single one.
And sometimes Google comes up and is like, do you want efficiency, speed, or something else? And
like 30 seconds.
I wouldn't get it all. It's like, what? Like, no, I don't want to be efficient. I want to be slow as hell. What type of question is that?
Some people's computers can't handle optimum efficiency.
No.
I usually go for non-HD.
Give me the commercials in the beginning, so I don't have to fucking watch them, and then give me the best quality you can. I want HD resolutions on my Hulu.
People don't make money that way, Joe.
Well, tell me, how do they?
They make money by getting commercials that people will actually watch. No one's going to pay for commercials if they know everyone's just going to skip through them.
Well, can't you say the same thing about TV commercials? I mean, just hit change channel.
Well, then, if you're watching a favorite show, then you can't come back to it because you forget too easily.
Well, if it's your favorite show, I don't think you're going to forget.
Well, if it's not your favorite show, because my favorite show doesn't have commercials because it's awesome.
Oh, please, do tell. What is that?
True Blood on HBO. HBO doesn't have commercials because they're badass.
Their commercials...
Yeah, but you pay how much a month
I
for?
have no idea. I don't pay for it.
Exactly, so...
It's worth it to get the greatest show ever made.
Which is...
True Blood. HBO, starting in June, I think.
No, I don't think anyone cares but you.
I think it's the most popular show HBO's ever had, which is saying
Flight of the Conchords.
Flight of the Conchords got canceled after 2 seasons.
I think it canceled. Jermaine didn't want to do anymore.
Whatever, same thing.
Okay.
It sucks.
Here's another interesting story, which I think is kind of crazy. Something called the Augusta Chronicles. Anyone know where Augusta is?
I have no idea.
Is that like in Georgia or something? I was assuming it's in the South because someone wants to start an all-white basketball league.
That
No.
will fail miserably. Unless they let me
I didn't even think of that. I was like, it's racist. Then I realized there's no good white basketball
There's
players.
no
Unless they
slam
let me-
dunks. There's no dunking.
Unless there's all Steve Nash.
I could assemble a white basketball team that would be very competitive. Unfortunately, no one has given me responsibility to do so.
If I could make clones, I would make a basketball league that's all Michael Jordans.
Michael Jordan is retired, so he's probably out of shape, and he wouldn't be able.
In his prime.
Then you need a time machine and a cloning machine.
I can do that.
I think you'd have more important things to do than make a basketball team.
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't.
Well, then go ahead.
I will.
Okay. Get back to us.
The statement says only players that are natural-born United States citizens with both parents of Caucasian race are eligible to play in the league.
I say...
Hell yeah.
I say let the blacks in. Let them in.
I say don't let the whites in, because they slow down the game.
Are you
Yeah.
saying they're not as fast?
I'm saying they're not as good.
Okay, this
With
guy...
the exception of Ricky Rubio, I should say.
I think, it's called the AABA.
That's
All American Basketball Association. I don't know what it is. His name is Don Lewis. He says, there's nothing hatred about what we're doing. I don't hate anyone of color, but people of white American-born citizens are in the minority now. Here's a league for white players to play fundamental basketball, which they like. Sounds like a racist to me.
Boring basketball, which they like.
Oh, he said he wants to emphasize the fundamentals of basketball instead of street ball played by people
Want to know
of
another
color.
league that want to know another league that emphasizes fundamentals? WNBA, worst league ever.
No.
Worst anything ever.
No.
WNBA is a joke, and I hate it, but I
Uh-huh.
still watch it.
Why? Why would you watch?
Because
the
there's
game?
nothing else on, and because I like to support my local team,
Which is who?
the Phoenix Mercury.
Yeah, I have a
sucks.
ball signed by someone on that team.
They only have one person that people
Good.
care about.
Like, it's some black lady. What's her name?
I have no idea what her name is, but
You watch it and you don't even know.
I don't watch it. I keep up to date because they won the championship.
Are any of them good looking?
Are you joking?
I don't know.
It's
I don't watch.
women's basketball. None
Are
of
you
them are
saying
even
they're all
human
lesbians?
looking. I'm saying they're all hideous beasts.
What does this monster have created?
What have we done? Ugh.
I don't know. I don't think it's gonna fly in this all white basketball league. Okay. Another interesting thing. Tim Burton, the creator of
Yeah, we know. Everyone knows Tim Burton.
Okay. Well, Tim Burton, this crazy motherfucker, he ruined my
Not
childhood.
crazy. He's a
He
genius.
didn't ruin my childhood.
Listen to
Nightmare
this.
Before
This-
Christmas. Movie I saw in theaters.
This website, thedailyphil.com, according to them, Tim Burton wants to put a twist and reimagine Sleeping Beauty.
Good.
Why? What could he possibly do with Sleeping Beauty?
He could
A
make
twist?
it better. Sleeping Beauty was like one of the worst Disney movies I ever saw. I didn't like it.
Sleeping Beauty is the one with little dwarves, right?
No, that's Snow White.
Snow White. Oh, which one's Sleeping
Sleeping
Beauty?
Beauty is the one where she like touches the spinning wheel and she passes out. I think there's apples involved.
Oh, is she the blonde?
I have no idea.
Which one's the? She wear the blue dress and the blonde.
No, that's Cinderella.
Oh fuck! I don't have any memory.
They just all mixed together. All Disney movies are the same.
Anyway, Sleeping Beauty didn't impress me. Didn't impress me.
Okay, but
How many Can Crushes do
we
you give it out
we
of
know.
5?
That's how we rate things on Can Crushes.
Tim Burton has improved everything he's
If
done.
this show ever goes,
What about Willy Wonka?
Willy Wonka was good.
Okay.
Okay, no. If this show ever gets to the point where we do reviews, when we rate it, we have to crush a can for every star we give it. But we'll give it whatever out of 5.
We only had
Did
one
a
can
lot of
this week.
cans.
We do like one an episode. We each drink what?
Is it out of 10?
No, five stars. Or 4, whatever be easier. We just give
We'll just give everything a 1, so we only have to use 1 can.
No, or we can just people here won't know. We'll just crush the same can 5 times and then we'll know different.
That's cheating.
That's not cheating. But no, we'll use 5 real.
We can autograph the cans and send them out to our adoring public.
And by our adoring public, we mean just Trevor and I, because probably the only 2 that listen.
Stefan might listen to it.
Why won't you listen to it? You don't like your
My
own
I
dog
don't like
might
listening to
listen
my
to
own
it.
voice.
Dan might listen to it. Speaking of
Well,
Dan!
no! I don't think our show can handle this.
We're not ready for this type of leap yet.
I think we are.
I don't even think we can properly record the speaker on your phone.
No.
We'll edit it out.
No.
All right, we're gonna go with it. Okay,
I'm not
we're
going
gonna
to talk
and
about
we-
my dreams.
we are okay. We're gonna have a segment here where we talk about our we know.
Dan is a natural born
Would you let
Native
me finish this?
American.
Would you let me fucking talk about this?
And as we all know, Native Americans can interpret dreams.
They make dream catchers,
Therefore,
Catch
they
the
can
bad
interpret.
ones.
but then I don't know how it works. Okay, but the thing is, Mikey has a crazy dream.
I disagree with this segment. My dreams will not be used.
Well, Trevor doesn't dream, and I don't have any memorable dreams off the top of my head. We have to use your dream. It's a good dream.
It is-
Okay, all right, here we go. We're gonna call this Native American kid, have him decipher Mikey's
I'm
dream.
using the first
It's
grade
not
one.
even me.
I'm not going to
Get
talk.
up there. I don't think they can hear.
I'm not going to talk.
Sup?
Okay. All right, Dan. Here we are. We're here on the
No,
back
no,
of the
no,
pajama
no.
show. What the fuck? He just hung up. Oh, no, he's fine. He's here.
Okay.
He's here. Okay, Mikey needs to. And Mikey's put in the shower. Okay, can you hear us, Dan? Yeah. You're on the backwards pajama show. Say hello.
Don't tell me. No.
No, he is.
Don't.
No.
You're on nothing. We're just having a normal conversation. Hey, Dan. Mikey had a dream a while ago, and since you're Native American, we wanted you to interpret it.
Interpret it for us. Mikey's in the bathroom. Mikey's in the bathroom. I need to. Mikey, come on in the bathroom. Come on. Come on, Mikey. Woo!
I disagree with this segment. I'm not participating.
All right. Okay. Maybe. No, just get him. Here, I'll talk about one of my dreams I had a while ago.
Dan, can you interpret one of Joe's dreams instead of one of Michael's?
I don't think I can interpret Native American. I don't think Native American works like that.
Oh, it does. You make dream catchers.
I've seen you weave before, Dan. You're a beautiful weaver.
I'm a beautiful weaver.
Yes,
Thank
okay.
you very much.
You have a beautiful beaver. Okay. Okay, a while ago I had this, it's been bugging me since. I had this dream. I'm behind this metal door and it's closing on me. But the first thing I go for, I mean, to stop a closing metal door, maybe go for what would you go, a bar or something?
I go for probably a shoe.
Yeah, a shoe. I go for fucking waffles and oranges. And it holds it for a little bit, but then the door closes. Dan, tell me, what is this door trying to tell me, and why did I go for the waffles and the oranges?
Okay, so what's the first question you have is what is the door trying to tell you? The second
What
question
is this
was,
large steel closing door telling me? Am I gay, Dan?
okay, the door is telling you that you're gay.
Okay, there you have. Okay, apparently I'm gay, but why is the door telling me I'm gay? Is it closing? Is it closing me away from my heterosexual side?
No, that's not what it means.
Okay, well then, please tell. I'm not the Native American.
It just means you're gay. There's no deeper meaning than that.
Oh, what about the oranges and waffles? Oranges and
That's
waffles.
me. Do you like oranges?
I fucking love. Who doesn't love oranges?
Michael.
Then that's completely irrelevant to the purpose of the dream.
Well, okay, waffles.
The what?
Waffles.
The waffle?
Yeah. Well, why am I trying?
What?
Do you like waffles?
I mean, I'm pretty much indifferent towards waffles. I mean, they're not pancakes and they're not French toast, but I guess I'll eat a waffle.
Okay. You want waffles?
You're the worst Native American we've ever had on the show.
I am the worst Native American ever.
Yeah, well, you've been a no. What are you doing, Mikey? Mikey's bracing himself against the shower wall. Well, we thank you for your time. This segment was a failure.
Ah, you suck! You suck!
Hey! That was terrible. That was a terrible segment. We'll never do Dream. We'll never do Dream Decipher again. Mikey can come back out now. He's back on the show. Thanks for coming back.
We'll
I
do it.
told you
We'll
not
do it
to
again.
do it.
We'll get Nick next time.
Nick is like one half Native American.
Yeah,
it's-
Nick is more Native
It's
American.
more. How much is Native? How Native American is Dan again?
Dan is like 1/18 or something.
Doesn't make sense.
So that was of no help to me. Apparently, I'm gay, and the steel door proves it.
Get with me.
Well, okay. Other thing, this whole time we've been talking, they're bugging me. Look at this goddamn drawer. It's got cuts in it. Did you do this?
No, we're not talking about drawers.
I'm looking at the. Fine, we'll talk about the drawers.
We're talking about something very, very dear to me.
Show notes.
Very, very dear
We
to
used
me.
up all the show notes in the first
Have
like,
we?
10 minutes.
We did. Very, very dear to me. Today I went to Taco Bell,
Taco Bell.
and you probably say, when you think of sauces, when you think of colors of packages, you probably think, green's gonna be the most mild, and deep red is gonna be the hottest. But that's not the case at Taco Bell because they changed it. Instead, it goes red is the hottest, like it should be, but then it goes hot is green, and then mild is orange.
It's nonsense. It's a travesty of.
It's bullshit is what it is.
Whoa, I've never seen you so.
It doesn't matter because fire is the best one anyway, so just don't even look at the other colors.
I know, no one else uses anything but fire because fire is the only one with...
Real kick.
It doesn't even have kick, it just has a little oomph.
It has at least some taste to add.
It does.
I don't eat the sauce.
You don't eat the sauce, you put it on food and eat
Yeah.
the sauce.
You still eat the sauce.
You're making it seem like you eat the sauce plain.
I'm just not a fan of the sauce. I mean, what kind of sauce is it?
It's hot sauce.
I don't want it.
It's Taco Bell sauce. It's very distinct.
Okay, well, we were talking about Hulu, and
We were not talking about
We were talking
We're
about
talking about Taco Bell.
Okay, well, this just came up, which will piss you off. Hulu is thinking of charging for shows like 30 Rock and House.
I don't
I
watch
don't
30
want to
Rock
watch
House.
30 Rock. I don't want to watch House.
You know what? Okay, well, obviously, if this
Unless they
price
charge
line-
for Glee, I don't care.
If they charge for Modern Family, then I don't care.
Okay, well, let's just say
Modern Family sucks. Glee's better.
Modern Family is better than Glee.
it's not. Modern Family isn't funny, but I enjoy it.
Modern Family's
Yeah.
half-hour long. Glee's an hour.
What type
That
of?
doesn't make... Who cares? Glee
I
sucks.
get it.
Yeah, it says there may be a subscription of $5 a month for Hulu. Would you pay $5 a month?
No.
I would pay $0 a month, like I am
And
now.
torrent it.
Yeah, just watch it online. It's free.
But you're not gonna get that Hulu quality.
Actually, Mega Video has pretty damn good quality.
Does.
Mega Video. Never been there.
It's illegal, so you're probably too scared to.
I am scared.
That's actually how I watched the movie Big Stan, which is the best direct-to-DVD Rob Schneider film I've ever seen.
I didn't know Rob Schneider made direct DVDs. I thought it was a very.
Who the hell's
I
Rob
thought it was-
Schneider?
I thought his
You don't
movies
remember
always-
Rob Schneider?
He's not dead. He's still relevant.
Have you ever heard of The Animal?
Have you ever heard of
Thanks for
Bruce
that noise.
Bigelow, Male Gigolo?
Yeah, I don't think it was good.
Well, Rob Schneider directed a film a while ago. He also starred in a film called Big Stan, which he is a real estate agent who doesn't, well, a timeshare salesman who doesn't care about anyone, and then he gets arrested and gets put in
Oh, I
jail.
remember this. Yeah.
I do not remember.
No, it's a good plot. I like it.
And then
That's why I went direct to DVD.
Let me fucking finish the plot.
And then Rob Schneider's character is like, wait a second, I don't want to go to jail because I'm going to get raped.
What happened?
Yeah.
So then he gets, do you remember who the guy that hung himself, auto-asphyxiated himself and he died?
Oh yeah, that guy.
That guy. He gets
the
that
guy from Kill Bill.
Yeah, the guy from Kill
I forget
Bill.
his name.
He gets that guy to teach him all these karate moves. So then he's the biggest guy in the prison. Hence the name Big Stan.
Is his name Stan?
Yes. And then he gets there and he beats up the biggest guy and everyone starts loving each other and it's a very good movie.
I like it. I like it.
I think it's a great plot. I don't know how well it's executed, but
Obviously, poorly.
No, just because it's direct to DVD doesn't mean it sucks.
They don't.
yeah, it's pretty much the kiss of death. Direct to DVD. Okay. All right. CNN. CNN. Interesting story. They're bitching that people are taking cruises to Haiti. Because
Do they actually get off?
I don't know. They get off near a port within a 100-mile radius of Haiti, and these people were like, "Hey, don't do that. There's people dying." Would you stop your vacation if you were going to Haiti and this earthquake?
I wouldn't go to Haiti.
It's nice.
I wouldn't go.
Why would you go? I would go to the Dominican Republic.
It's right next. Okay, I think that's actually it's going near the Dominican Republic.
You know, the Dominican Republic is compared to Haiti, it's very prosperous. Do you know why?
They didn't make a deal with the devil.
Because yes, that's exactly why.
Who? Rob Patterson.
Rob Patterson.
Rob Patterson. Thank you, Rob Patterson, for that insightful analysis of why the devil is winning.
And the devil said, "Okay,
It's a deal.
it's a deal."
It's not a deal. What deal do they even make? Is it like a
Get the
handshake?
To get the French out of their home.
Who made the deal?
The Haitian people. Because you know the Haitian.
They Haitian. But how did they make this deal? Did they
said,
get
"Hey,
together? Was it a group meeting?
Devil, get the French out of here." And he said, "Okay, it's a deal." And thus, Haiti was saved from the French.
Well, I think the bigger story here is the devil has control over the French. Does this mean the French are Satan worshippers?
It means the
no.
French are pushovers and can be pushed around by anyone.
I'd be pretty.
It
intimidated.
means that the
Maybe.
devil is an
Devil.
almighty force and we should all worship him.
Yes.
And if you're a Christian, you're an idiot.
To stand in his way is
Hey.
futile.
Here at Backwards Pajama Show, we're very diverse and we accept all kinds of people.
But there's people I don't accept, Joe. And I'm glad you brought this up. This morning on my way to school, I saw this car in front of me and it had the Jesus fish and stuff. Okay? But there's something I recently learned.
What?
There is this sticker that you can get and it's written in this cool desert font and it's called a Not of This World sticker. And what it means is, fuck all of you non-believers and all other religions, because I'm getting into heaven because I'm not of this world. You're all going to hell.
How do you know this? Did you Google it while you're behind the car?
I listened to it on another podcast, but...
Why don't we give a shout out to them if you're taking
Mega 64.
Thanks, Mega 64. Thank you for this.
Well, what do you guys think about it?
I think.
I think bumper stickers are tacky. I don't care who you are.
What about my bumper sticker?
I like the strong bad one because it's strong bad. But I mean, if you're pushing a political agenda on the back of your car,
What if I had a bumper sticker that says abortions rule?
I think you're just doing it for attention and for controversy.
I hate all bumper stickers because they remind me of Tap Out. Do you
Tap Out.
know the story of Tap Out?
Well, tap out like the shirt fighting company.
Yeah, when I'm leaving school every day, there's this PT Cruiser with a Tap Out sticker on the back that drives so aggressively it is dangerous to everyone around him, and I really don't like him. And he puts my life in danger every day just so we can get to the light 5 seconds quicker.
Well, he likes tap out, which makes him cooler than you.
Yeah, because he's a fighter and he could beat me up.
Beat
if
you
he
up.
wanted to.
Which is
Therefore, that gives him the right to kill me if he needs to.
yeah.
But that's just the way the world works
Yeah,
these days.
pretty much nowadays. I
Those
mean,
people with ultimate fighting skills can just
yeah.
push over the rest of us.
Yeah, so they're dicks. I just like to point out right now, I'm pretty proud of us. We've made it to the hour mark.
We have.
And
I'm not proud of us because this is not our first show. We've been doing this for years.
That's
Right.
true, but we usually we don't. I think we'd probably stop with like 10 minutes of saying things, but we made it this far. And I'm proud of us. I really am, guys. So,
And on that note, I think that is quite enough of this.
thank you, Mikey. I'm the host of the show. I'll end it when I'm fucking good and ready.
Well, you should have ended it 20
I
minutes ago.
will put on a little song, a little slow jam to end the show.
Yeah. So I think it's enough for the Backwards Pajama show. I think we should wrap it up now. Thank you guys for coming out to Trevor's bathroom. It was a good show. What do you think, Mikey?
His bathroom.
No, I get the I'm the host, so automatically this bathroom becomes mine.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Well, so that'll be it for the Backwards Pajama show. Thanks for listening, and by thanks I mean Trevor and I, maybe Dan. And that's it. See you guys later. All right, guys, thanks for listening. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, email us at backwardspajamas@gmail.com. Thanks.